Record review.
Number 9.
Number 9.
I guess, do we have to have numbers?
I don't know.
Hey!
Kind of a fun... Jesus, cats. Just a couple old ladies here talking records with our cats.
Yeah. Cat ladies. Lizzy Borden. Oh, you know what? I didn't look up the date.
Oh.
But anyway,
Should we just go uninformed and say it's 1989?
Yeah. That's probably a pretty good guess. Can you see? I imagine you're probably right. 89.
I want to go to some better light.
It's pretty dark. I really like this first song on there, Me Against the World. It's probably their most popular song. It was in a movie, a Finnish movie. I forget the name. Surprise.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's 2021 on here. Record.
Oh, it's brand new? Oh, it sounds so old. How'd they do that?
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
What was your introduction to Lizzy Borden?
Probably just seeing that cassette of Love You to Pieces.
Okay.
At the tape store.
Was the first one Give 'Em the Axe?
Yeah, it was an EP, right?
Yeah.
And it just had that logo.
Maybe for our next episode, we're going to have to dig deep into Lizzy Borden.
Oh,
Should we do a band one?
Let's do
next one.
All right. I'll listen to some more because honestly, I'm not that familiar with them. This is the only time I've ever listened to a Lizzy Borden record.
Okay. Wow.
The full way through. I mean, I listened to most of Love You to Pieces, but it wasn't really hitting it.
Yeah.
And you said, what album did you have?
The Murderous Metal Road Show.
Yeah. Doesn't it have kind of like a Mad Max type themed cover?
I feel like it did, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was circling that one.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a double cassette.
Was it?
Because it was a live show.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different one. But yeah, you're right. Double cassette live.
Yeah.
Remember those when they'd come in the two cassettes?
Yeah, and it was kind of a bitch to get into them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun little memory.
And it was an extra thing in your
Levi
jacket.
Fit your case, right?
You know?
Did you have one of those cases where you'd put the single cassette?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't fit in those.
do, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit in those.
No.
So. That's funny.
So it had to be out to the side.
Yeah.
Or you're out there with the chisel breaking off the plastic piece.
All right, let's talk about this record.
So I think the single's great, that first song.
All right, well, let's talk about the cover.
Yeah.
Which will probably be the thumbnail for the episode.
Yep.
I'm going to give the cover a solid 8.
Yeah, I'm going to even go 9.
Go 9, all right.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
That's really the same number.
How about the logo?
Their band logo?
Yeah.
It's way better than... that is kind of a Keel feel, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is Keel.
I'd give them a 4 on that.
You know, they kept it consistent, which I always kind of appreciate.
I can appreciate that.
I'm going to give it a 5.
5? I'd give this an 8, this font.
The visualized font.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's cool. It's a little tough to read. It's a little bit pre-black metal.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Kind of getting into that.
I'll give it a...
I think they're going with the static thing.
Yeah. I'll give it an 8.
Hey, snap. She's light. Don't bite that.
Back of the cover.
That's kind of just one eye.
But it's got some silver makeup, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm surprised it's not a band picture on the back.
Me too.
So.
Yeah, me too, man. It's,
looks a little low budget. For such a nice package of everything else, I feel like they kind of fell short on the back of the sleeve.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. First, maybe they just blew their whole wad on the front of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that could be, for sure.
Yeah, it says 1987 right there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you, 89, 87?
Yeah.
So, of course, I needed to pull out my flashlight to see it.
Your reading receptacle? Like the big old glass, right?
Yeah.
Magnifying.
The magnifying glass. I'm telling you, man.
Jesus, Cat.
What is it with that record, dude? Where's your twig? Anyway, so you said you listened to it on the way down to Utah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and you were like, tough one.
It was a tough one.
I like the song Shock. Visualize is a cool song. It's a good chorus.
Were there good choruses on any of those songs?
Well, I mean...
Here's what I heard. I heard a lot of low-rent Iron Maiden.
You're very right on saying that. It's like they want that in a way.
Yeah.
But their older stuff had more Maiden to it than this is more like songy. No, I'm hearing what you're saying too, though.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Me Against the World is nothing Maiden-ish at all.
They got Max Norman on this.
Yeah, they spent some money. Spent some money.
Anyway, what were you saying? Oh, Me Against the World is not Maiden.
Not Maiden-y at all.
Sounds like somebody else wrote it.
Yeah. But the funny thing is the riff, the guitar riff, that sounds like a guitar riff I would have written in 8th grade. And I'm not even much of a guitar player.
Yeah, that's a great song. I really like that song. Voyeur, I'm Watching You. Lord of the Flies is a cool song. See, when I speak of this, I'm speaking in the context of this record. I'm not comparing it to...
Okay, all right.
Because you can't really go, this is comparable to...
Wicked Sensation.
Right. There's no way I'm going to compare this to that or something else.
But think about it. There are people out there who probably think that is far superior to Wicked Sensation.
Yeah,
there's probably some Lizzy Borden fucking diehards.
Some nuts. Yeah, there are some Sabotage diehards.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You said Jay Holmes played with Ozzy?
Yeah, in the 90s.
And he was the guitar player, right?
One of the guitar players. Joe Holmes, yeah.
Joe Holmes, okay. I don't know the other dudes. Just,
No, it's funny. I feel like he kind of had a revolving cast of musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one other than Joe Holmes, who, like I said, he went to Ozzy, but he never recorded a record with Ozzy.
Just did the tour live.
Yeah. And I remember reading about Joe Holmes. He was a student of Randy Rhoads.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, back in the day.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Did he have dark hair?
Yes.
Or blonde? Okay.
I think I remember it being dark. I'm thinking not dark, but I don't remember.
I'm picturing the two guitarists in the video, and I'm trying to remember which is which. I just don't know them. So
yeah.
Well, that's cool.
And I seem to remember this when he played with Ozzy. He played a Fender Strat.
Oh, well, Jake did too.
Jake's was a Charvel.
It wasn't a Fender. It's basically based.
Yeah.
That Charvel is based on a.
Okay.
Yeah, Fender Stratocaster.
See, I think of Charvels, though, and I think of like dudes that are ripping on guitar, like Warren or Jake, right? So.
Yeah.
That's probably just something in my own head. So.
No, you're right. They did those too, but that's kind of what they started. Everybody liked that.
Didn't someone from Rough Cut play Charvel?
Yeah, Jackson. Both of them. Chris and Amir.
They played Jacksons.
Oh, you want Charvel?
Yeah. What's the marriage there between Charvel and Jackson?
Charvel was the company. Wayne Charvel. He had the company in California. I believe Grover Jackson was an outside guy, or he worked there or something. So, but they're basically Charvel guts. But Jackson designed them, so he turned them into a Jackson.
Okay.
They're Charvels.
Okay.
Basically.
Cool.
Now they're sold to Fender, so I don't know what they are. Custom shops are still sweet, though.
Yeah.
But so all those guys have this thing about those really early Fender Stratocasters. So,
okay.
Like Gillis's, that red one? That's one of those. That's one of those old ones. And then he went to G&L. And Jake's is a Charvel based on that old. So they were just trying to make a good guitar, a lot of those guys. But they ended up doing that hockey stick. They were the first ones, I think, to do that.
Oh, okay.
I think the hockey stick.
Neck or
headstock. That's what they call it. Everybody calls it pointy when they talk about it.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, and then Warren had the same type deal.
Yeah.
And then Warren had some with the pointy, some with the regular.
Yeah.
So.
And when we were watching this video, were both guys playing?
Yeah.
Do we know what they were
They
playing?
were Charvels. There's a red one that's a Charvel.
Okay.
Or a Jackson.
The one, the bassist was
The other-
playing an Iron Bird, right?
Yeah, he was playing an Iron, like
cool.
a silver one, huh? No. It was the
Was it
visualized silver? Yeah, visualized. But the other guy had a Stratocaster, I believe, right?
Okay.
Black
I
one.
wonder if that was Joe.
Maybe that was Joe. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Interesting.
Yeah, the other dude had the part on the
Yeah.
side,
Scotty Hill.
the Scotty Hill, the open jacket,
Sexy.
red,
Taking a note from Sexy Glenn.
sexy lad. When he'd do his leads.
So, we got a little sidetrack there. How do you rank this record?
You mean it's 1 to 10?
Yeah.
In the
Not a
world
not a
of-
1 to 10 based on this record and that genre and that style. 1 to 10 if this is in your, well, now it is in your collection.
Yes.
Where do you rank it?
In my collection,
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
It's such a great look at the release by Metal Blade. I'm so pleased.
It's a kick-ass release.
And we talked about it in the podcast, the polyline sleeve poster, Bandcamp download,
Yeah.
insert, nice cover, silver vinyl.
It's a wonderful package.
And the price.
I'm talking about the record.
But the actual music.
The music. Because the package,
I like it.
as far as a package goes, I'd give that thing a fucking 10.
Yes. 10 for packaging.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They really,
So the music, 6.
3.
3.
Here's the thing.
I don't blame
They're
you,
great
dude.
players. They're competent writers. There's just nothing, to me, there's nothing exciting about it.
No.
And there's nothing real hooky about it.
No.
He's got a voice that's hard to listen to most of the time.
It's very
He kind of does
hard
that
to
kind of
listen to.
faux operatic screech thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm a pass.
And he plays Crazy Guy. Remember
Yeah.
how that was a big deal back then?
Yeah.
I'm psycho.
Yeah.
Guys was crazy.
Well, Manson did it. I mean,
Manson did it too. He's crazy.
yeah.
Talking about Charles Manson or Marilyn?
Marilyn.
Marilyn, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that Golden Girls meme?
Psycho Circus Kiss. Psycho Cafe. I mean, all the guys were, everything had to be
Right.
out of our mind. We're crazy. Well,
They're
didn't
nuts.
Psycho Love, Skid Row, didn't they have a song
Yeah.
called Psycho Love?
Psycho love.
Yeah.
Got a psychopathic love that fits like a glove. My baby bucks like a bronco when I start to shove.
Faster
Faster.
do a crazy? They're crazy.
No, that was a faster lyric I just threw out.
I know, but didn't they have a Psycho song? Oh, there's one in there. Captain Jack, he's crazy.
Yeah. Right?
What'd you say about the Golden Girls? Oh, with Marilyn in there?
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like one of them.
He does now.
Yeah. He's the Morticia of the Golden Girls. Is that how he looks now? Is that like
Yes.
somebody took him and put him
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all caught up with him.
Well, he rocked.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so, yeah. I'd listen to it. That's why I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't.
yeah.
If I wouldn't listen to it. So
Right.
and the theme. But I mean, if it hadn't have been for the package, like we've said, if it was bare bones and there was nothing, there's no way I would have bought
The
it.
funny thing is, as much as I didn't enjoy the record, I'm going to take a deep dive and go back into some of their older stuff that I used to have,
Yeah,
just out of curiosity.
yeah,
So,
me too. I don't know if we'll hit any highs, but
yeah.
it's worth a try,
Right.
right?
Anyway, I think we say this every time. If anyone's listened to this, please fucking comment. Jesus, do we have to beg?
Yeah, begging right now.
Thank you.